Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Water flowing into 3 rivers in the north from Myanmar have been found to contain a very unhealthy level of arsenic and lead, believed to come from processing plants in the neighbouring country. With an instant ban by local authorities on the sale of local fish, plans are now being discussed to build dams that would allow water processing here, since there's little chance of the Burmese authorities really implementing a clean-up on their side of the border. In Chiang Rai, a novel approach to drug transport was revealed by police who, based on a tip-off, pulled a vehicle over for inspection on the roads there. Nothing in the boot or the car, but 100 kilograms of methamphetamine and ketamine was discovered in the space between the roof liner and the car ceiling. All coming from Myanmar, it was intended for the capital. 2 Indian men suspected of murdering another from their home country on Koh Samet are now believed to have escaped from Thailand ahead of a police search. Reviewing departure records and border crossings, the police will now apply for an extradition from India after the grim discovery of the 49-year-old man wrapped in a plastic bag and hidden in a rocky area. The suspects are said to have hired a speedboat from the mainland to take them to the man's resort, instructing the boatman to wait for them, which he duly did. The former air hostess, arrested in Sri Lanka, along with a drug stash worth over 50 million baht from Thailand, which was discovered in her luggage, is wailing to the UK media this week. Charlotte Lee, 21, who quickly quit the airline business to become a nail technician, claims that she didn't know that the drugs, which completely filled her bags, were in there at all. This, as local authorities report, that is the biggest stash ever found in baggage at their airport. Now complaining that present conditions don't suit her. The food, accommodation and bathing facilities she may face a year in there before even going to trial. A warning if there ever was one for anyone daft enough to exchange being a drug mule for favours. Meanwhile at home, and at the start of the week, we exclusively reported on the police operation where staff members were taken away from the local bank for questioning about the issuance of multiple bank accounts, later used as mule accounts. Now it's clear that the 3 will join 4 others from around the country, along with Chinese nationals also arrested, to face charges of assisting scammers in the creation of fake documentation needed here. With all banks in Thailand now having strict rules for account opening, the 3 likely don't have a future in the financial sector at all. Pattaya police rounded up some 50 women and members of the third gender on Beach Road amid a claim that they will eradicate the historic selling of bodies on the promenade. A bold statement for sure. But as police from numerous areas and an officer from Brit province saw them take many into custody and in other cases monitor some and then nab them as they prospected for clients, the operation, we're told, will remain ongoing in the hope that they can at least remove the body sellers from the beach, which is now designated as a family and regular tourist resort. Those women, though, have been operating for decades, but the ones on Beach Road are considered to be the lowest on the food chain, being for whatever reason mostly unemployable in bars and clubs. Many have records of illness, others of crimes and violence. Most news stories involving hookers committing crimes see them carried out by those working the streets and not the clubs and bars. Pattaya police raided a cannabis shop this week, collecting 60,000 bahts worth of illegal vapes being sold there along with weed. The owner admitted the crime, claiming that the earning potential from them is much higher than from cannabis, which is now sold by every Tom, Dick and Somchai in shops around the city. And in Khao Mai Kiao, to the east of Pattaya, authorities rescued a 4-metre long that was discovered by locals as it had been entering homes and gardens. Experts removed the snake and took it to the forest. And we're all reminded that one of the free services in Thailand is snake removal. If you spot one, well, the best thing to do is call the emergency services hotlines and they'll see somebody sent out to you straight away. And with the Met Office promising highs to their 31, dropping down to 27, another cloudy day, another day of heavy storms, and the real feel of 38.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.